Jake Tapper's out there trying to lead the parade. And the rest of these mainstream media outlets are reporting on the book as if it's a way to reclaim the mantle of journalistic integrity. If the New York Times, the New Yorker, and the Atlantic, if they now report on this book, it's like they're reporting on the story again, or like which they ignored for the first time. But some of the value from this book is saying, look, the circle of people who had access to the president shrank considerably at the end of 2023. So like Mike Donilon, Steve Rigetti, Anthony Bernal, Jake Sullivan, Anthony Blinken, they said, you brief us, we'll brief him. So the circle became quite small,
right,
which I think is actually quite indicting of, among the other people, the Secretary of State for essentially helping to create and perpetuate this fabrication, which many people are rightly calling the greatest political scandal in American history.
Yeah, I think absolutely, especially in this day and age, right? We had a experience that was somewhat similar when Woodrow Wilson was president. He had a stroke in office that was kind of a cover-up. His wife, Edith, was responsible for running some of the affairs of state. But look, that was before television. That was before the mass media that we have now. It was before you had this large press corps. It's simply inexcusable. There's nothing, I think, in modern American political history that has been this massive of a cover-up. And the media, the legacy media, just sort of soldiers on without blinking, without questioning, without any sense of, you know what, we've got to really think deeply about how we're failing at our jobs. They're pretending like it didn't happen.